Good morning. This is Larry Edelson for my Uncommon Wisdom video for Thursday, August 6th. Some interesting action again in the markets so far this week. We've seen the Dow get up to over 9,300, consistent with my short-term outlooks and the intermediate-term outlook. However, please be alert that there could be a short-term pullback any day in the Dow. Nothing substantial. It just needs to take a breather. The rally should continue into mid-September at this point, at least getting to 10,000. We did get a monthly buy signal on the Dow on my systems, as I indicated in my video last week, last Thursday that is, and Friday was month end. The Dow did close quite nicely above 9,051, so it did give me a monthly buy signal. That does not mean the bear market is over. It does mean that the intermediate term has turned positive in both trend and momentum. Fortunately, we were able to catch that way back in March, and it was confirmed with the signal on the monthly buy signal this past Friday, July 31st. So that's good news. We should see some stabilization in the economy and a continued rally in stocks into September, followed by perhaps a month or two of weakness, and then maybe, it's too early to say, but another strong rally into the early part of 2010. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself there, but everything is looking good in stocks, and we'll get some relief in the economy, which we've already seen, but there should be more relief in the economy, some improvements in unemployment, some improvements in other economic stats going forward in real estate, etc. Gold has defied my short-term models. It did close above 959 yesterday. It is currently trading about 967. However, I am skeptical of this rally in gold. I'm very bullish long-term, as you know, but short-term, the cycles and the technical conditions for this rally in gold just don't confirm a massive breakout yet. There is very, very heavy resistance at the 980 level on gold. So if you've hedged your core gold holdings for any of my recommendations, I would consider staying with those hedges until further notice. If you were stopped out on any hedges, please pay attention to any issues I'm alerting in my publications today and tomorrow this week, because if you were stopped out, I may re-recommend the hedge there. Again, I suspect, I'm very suspicious of this short-term rally in gold. However, I am willing to admit that it might be a breakout, but not just yet. Long-term, as you all know, I'm very, very strongly bullish on gold. I'm looking at the screen, as you see. I'm glancing off at the screen when I speak to you. I hope you don't mind that. I do that a lot. But I do, since I'm here in Bangkok and the markets are trading, when I'm recording this before the markets open in the U.S., I do frequently look at the screen. Oil, back over $70. It is pretty much following the cycles in stocks and somewhat in gold. I don't expect oil to take off to the upside just yet. Another pullback, a trading range, perhaps for another 2 weeks, but I would not be surprised to see oil move higher in the fall, possibly even getting up to $90. Agricultural commodities, other natural resources look like they're starting to bottom out again, and will continue, will resume their long-term trends, which still are very, very much intact. China, toppy here. Long-term trend is a very, very powerful bull market in China, which will see new record highs a couple of years from now. But the Chinese market is up 133% since its November low, up 87% since the first of the year. It is getting a little toppy here. That's why I recommended grabbing profits last week. I would not get too aggressive in China until we see a decent pullback, which could come tomorrow or next week. I wouldn't be short selling China with that caveat in mind. I would be looking at a pullback to establish new positions. Dollar, very, very weak. However, much like gold yet on the upside for gold, the cycles on the dollar on a short-term basis do not indicate a crash in the dollar is here. Not yet. The dollar is near its record lows. It could even make a slight new record low and then rally. All I can tell you is that the action in the dollar is symptomatic of the long-term weakness in that currency, consistent with my outlook, where we should see the dollar fall much further over the next couple of years. However, a lot of people are expecting the dollar to collapse right now. I don't believe that's going to happen. I believe it's sucking in a lot of shorts and then will technically rally to blow those shorts out of the water over the next few weeks and then resume its decline. So stay in touch with me on my short-term analysis with the dollar. Long-term, again, the dollar is in a massive long-term bear market that will ultimately see it replaced as the world's reserve currency. Till next week, have a good weekend. This is Larry with my Uncommon Wisdom video.